Anger is not the way of the gentle.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. This is gonna be a doozy, dude. This is pretty late. We need to stop doing this.
We're trying to find a way to not do this in the witching hour. This is a late night show.
This is the gooning hour. This is the spooging hour.
This is truly the hour of the spooge, bro. It's good to, guys, start a podcast. Stop watching, stop scrolling. Just start a podcast. It's like a weekly excuse to talk to people.
Start Jester Maxing.
Jester Max, it's just there's nothing wrong with Jester Maxing, you know what I mean? It's like personality maxing,
As long as you're not goon maxing. As long as you're not spooge maxing.
No spooge maxing, don't goon max.
This is the year even though this is the year of the spooge, you can't let that blindside you. You have to stick to your own shit.
And remember you're the fire horse. What would the fire horse do?
Stop adding sugar to your Kool-Aid. Okay. You need to lock in. Stop getting cinnamon roll Pop-Tarts at the grocery store.
Oh, that
even though they're delicious.
That sounds so good.
How do I get this goodness in me?
Dude, when you see the combinant, bro, the Oreo Reese's, dude. You see those Oreo Reese's? That's
an underrated one, bro.
That's a satanic combination, bro. They put an Oreo inside of a Reese's, bro.
Inside of a damn Pop-Tart.
They put a nugget in a biscuit, bro. That's overzealous in and of itself.
I saw you still posting about nugget in a biscuit. I saw like a video the other day.
Let it go, bro.
bro was dragging it so hard.
Oh, me in 10 years, they'll talk about, hey, do you guys remember that song with Peter Griffin? You guys remember that in 10 years, bro? Oh.
Yeah, maybe that's gonna be.
I'm predicting my own downfall.
It's like haha, you clowns. You're like performing in the nursing home.
Yeah.
I'm your backup singer. Me and Matt are your backup singer. Me, Matt, and Charles.
That was sweet when they did but then they started fighting, bro. They started fighting over the harmonizing.
Yeah, dude.
Those boys.
All
right, okay.
I just can't let anything happen to you, boy. That's a good show, guys. We love that show.
Haha, you clown. It's just awesome, dude.
Shout out Joe Pesci, or whatever the hell that guy's name is.
Joe
Kappa.
Joe Pesci.
Shout out Bobby Bayo.
I just went like 30th at a fucking open mic. We got out of the open mic at 10:30.
And I went like 16th, so.
We got the Rhino Renaissance going. Catch us every Thursday and Saturday. Nah.
Facts, bro.
Low key.
Honestly, recently it has been every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
We've been living the felony lifestyle, dude. Guys.
Oh, those open mics, bro.
I want to say shout out Al Felony, but we don't know what he's going to do next, so.
You can, we were not sure.
You can never really predict it.
He might be an optics concern. He's a local legend.
Tonight, he's already given me agita, bro.
Yeah, dude, we can talk that. That's funny. We can talk about that.
Yeah.
So, Sam did a bit about Chick-fil-A, and then a nearby comedian, Al Felony.
The premise of the bit is that Chick-fil-A now gives money to Trump, and people are like, boycott Chick-fil-A. Maybe, I think I didn't explain it enough. I keep like leaving parts out when I tell it, but it's like they're giving money to Trump, and the joke is like they hated gay people, and that didn't stop you guys from getting chicken sandwiches. So like, I don't know, man. And then Felony's head. The way it translated in felony language was Sam hates gay people. My boy hates gay people. At least he called me my boy.
He posted.
That's pretty sweet.
He goes, my boy hates gay people at Samuel Badali.
Such a baller move, honestly. I hope I can get to
Dude,
that.
I hope he posts this. He had an insane set.
He's uncancelable, bro. You want to talk about uncancelable?
Dude, he had a banger set tonight, bro. He was.
Yeah, shout out Al Felony.
Unless we don't know what he's gonna do next. We don't know when the next Maha hat trick is gonna be, bro.
Felony was frame mogging me tonight.
Dude, Felony was fit mogging all of us. He had that shit. He had the layering on point, dude.
Dude, that damn convenience store was trying to charge me $8 for Zins. Wasn't having that. I guess I'm trying to quit nicotine pouches, but
just quit nicotine
it's a rocky
altogether.
road. Yeah, hopefully at some point. It's just so yummy. I can't get away from it.
Dude, I think about making a change in my life, and then I hear people sober at open mics, and I'm like, I can't do this shit sober, dude. I can't do this. I can't do this.
There was a lot of those tonight.
You know, maybe once at
What are you giving up for Lent, dude?
shit. I wasn't really raised Catholic.
True. Touche. Well, I was, and I don't really do it that much. I'm a bad. But I think again, dude. I don't know. Catholicism is kind of weird. Like, it's kind of a. I think I believe in a more general sense of like Christianity, not really like specific. Because Catholicism is just like people's interpretation. I think it's just like centuries of people having their hands on the religion.
I feel like
I don't know. I'm saying this as a complete dumbass.
I get what I feel like. I wish there was like sort of a middle ground between the structure of Catholicism and sort of Protestant kind of like.
Because honestly, dude, I don't know if really God cares too much about like confession and stuff. You know, I feel like you can confess your sins to God.
Yeah.
For example, like I don't know.
I was always
But again, it's not that I'm smart enough to dictate what's right, but just for me, I don't know. It's a feeling I get. I can't really explain it.
I feel like there should be more at least among Christians. I feel like there should be like less tension between like Catholics and Protestants or whatever, because like at the end of the day, you're all worshiping the same God. You know, it's like.
It's crazy. In Montreal, they hate the Catholics, like, because I guess the Catholic Church like controlled shit for a long time. There was some like revolution or whatever, but they have like regular swear words and they have like Catholic swear words, which are like worse. You know what I mean? Like there's like tabernacle is.
Yeah.
I think I talked about this.
Someone commented on the episode. They were like, I hear this daily in Canada.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is I have like 18 fun facts left in my brain, and I'm losing them, so I have to keep repeating them like a nursing home patient. So just let me do my thing.
We're losing fun facts.
We're losing recipes. Yeah, dude. What the fuck got going on? It's been really weird. I don't know why. The past few days have felt strange to me, but maybe it's just mental illness creeping in.
Ever since Josh got back from rehab, bro.
I think that's really what's going on.
I think the main character is back, and Clavicular's been taking too many. He's been getting too many clips, bro. Josh needs to step in, dude.
Yo, that's it. Like,
Josh needs to mock.
They're like their paths are like going like this right now. They're like getting closer and closer.
A video of like Josh's stream with Clavicular in the background, and it was like a post credit scene, bro. Like I don't think he was even streaming.
It's not out yet.
It was just like a gesture Joshua block Mog's Clavicular. Dude, Josh is
gonna frame Mog you.
I hope he gets sober completely. And imagine he just gets sober and he still does the same shit. He still bites people and hits them.
Yeah, he has autism. Of course he's gonna.
I fucking Mog you. Yeah, but the alcohol definitely doesn't help the equation.
True.
How many members does r/World of T-shirts have?
Is this recording right now?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ahoy, I'm back and I'll never let go. I'm looking forward to continuing to provide content. See you soon.
I thought it said something about court. I was like, oh no. Chris Chan arc closing in.
He'll be back drinking it. We need Michael Quinn back.
Fucking, we could talk about going to see Goat the other night.
Bro. Goat. Steph Curry.
Hell yeah.
That was
he had a beautiful musical performance.
Dude, hey now. I don't know who did the cover Max, look, if we could see who did the cover of Don't Dream It's Over and
Just look up a Goat soundtrack.
Goat, Don't Dream It's Over. There's freedom within. There's freedom within. Dude, who was it, bro? Bryant Barnes.
Oh yeah.
From the
It should have been
movie.
Benson Boone, bro.
Oh no.
Hey now. This isn't like a montage of
Like the saddest montage.
So it's about this. Oh, he wants to be LeBron.
Bro, I got too high before that movie, dude. I can't lie.
Low key, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I hate that part. I was gonna ask what happened to him, but then I was like, fuck that.
He's in a loony bin. I was just having a bad day, and then you watch a kids movie, and it'll just make you think. You ever have that where it's like, I'm not even like emotionally invested in this, and this is just getting
obviously
me.
it's different for you.
It's like reminding me. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not even like, I mean, it wasn't a bad movie, but it's like, Goat didn't have me in my feelings, but Goat had me thinking about my own situation. I'm like, that's fucked up. And then I'm like, he's talking to a cat right now. He's talking to, and I'm not discrediting the emotional power of animation, but Jelly Roll's voicing a fucking bear in this movie. Like, I shouldn't be getting in my feelings, because like, it wasn't me getting in my feelings about the plot. I was just thinking about my own life, and then I'm like, dude, Jelly Roll is a fucking grizzly bear in this movie. I should be shot in the street.
What's up, little fella?
Like, why wasn't Flight in the movie, bro? Like,
that's a
like
good
Flight
question.
is
they had academics.
They should have had
fucking Flight, dude.
Yeah, say what you said during the movie about the fucking.
No one's gonna get it.
It's so fucking funny.
No one's seen fucking.
No one's seen, dude. Some of our subscribers, some of our subscribers have definitely seen Goat.
We got some animation heads in the comments, dude. Some loony heads, some toon heads.
Some toon heads. I'm just trying to buy Looney Tunes. You ever see that video?
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to buy my Looney Tunes.
why
This guy's buying a Looney Tune. I'm gonna add it to my collection.
He didn't even he doesn't understand that you have to modify the situation to make yourself look good. He just really reenacted a real situation.
I bought him anyway. He bought his Looney Tunes anyway. God bless.
True, he really wanted out.
He showed those jocks, bro.
And he went home and buffed the Looney Tunes. That's what he probably did.
He's looking at Gossamer. He's like, oh my god. Gossamer.
The hell did that come from, man?
I mean, I think he was like an old school Looney Tunes.
No,
fan.
yeah.
I think he was watching
He's the orange thing.
I don't think he fucks with.
He was like the big orange too.
Yeah, the big red guy. I'm saying he definitely doesn't fuck with Lola Bunny, bro. That's like how Jordan Peterson doesn't like Elmo. He's not an original Jim Henson creation. he was hating on Elmo, dude. You remember that?
He's not an original Jim Henson creation.
He's in his feelings. He's crying. Jim Henson didn't even bloody make him. Dude, that's such a funny thing to take umbrage with Elmo for. That's
wait, what? So what's the story of that though? Did Jim Henson really not come up with Elmo?
I think Elmo might have said something about how Elmo tweeted something about how kids shouldn't be getting killed by militaries. And Jordan Peterson took umbrage with this, and he was writing Elmo hateful haikus on Twitter. He's like, die, vile puppet, evil. Like, he's like spokesman of the pageantry. Like, he's writing haikus to Elmo. It's the most psychotic thing I've ever seen. And then he goes on stream. No, on his daughter's podcast. I think, who, by the way, I'm pretty sure his daughter who's like married, got fucked by Andrew Tate. He flew his daughter out. Anyway, he's talking to his daughter on a podcast.
Side note, Wikipedia,
that's a true fact.
Like it's a little one next to the sentence on when you go to Wikipedia. It's a Wikipedia reference, guys.
He goes on his daughter's podcast. He's like, I bloody hate Elmo. He's a condescending little demon, and he's not even an original Jim Henson creation. That's just like
He hates him because he has more hair than him, dude.
You know, maybe Elmo could do some benzos together and work it all out, man.
True.
Why do you hate Elmo so much?
He's a cringing little milksop of a puppet. I like the Jim Henson puppets. They all had an edge. They were funny. Jim Henson was funny.
It's not like a bag of Star Wars toys. You can never fix that. That's unfixable.
The Star Wars toys, bro. I'll never see that Ken or Boba Fett again. Yo, I'd be mortified.
That's crazy, bro. I forgot about that. The Ken or Boba Fett. That's isn't that the rarest action figure ever?
It definitely wasn't like the original Ken or Boba Fett. But no, Ken or Boba Fetts are not that expensive. I remember really wanting one. But they're...
Really?
Yeah,
think they're, like,
the Kenner figures. Well, there's one Kenner Boba Fett that's really rare, but they did a lot of reissues. Like, I just think the actual, like, just he looks cool. I don't know. Shit.
There's like a certain variant. I think that's probably rare.
I always liked Boba Fett. I never understood when people would like be like his whole purpose is to look cool.
I like Jango Fett better.
Jango Fett's suit was cooler.
Yeah. I like blue and purple.
I thought it was cool when they were just like, I don't know, when they were more mysterious, bro. The whole Mandalorian thing, I don't know. It's kind of cool. I remember, I don't know, there'd be too much extracurricular activity with some of the new Star Wars stuff. You have to watch a ton of other shit. Or watch like a YouTube video explaining it.
Yeah. Sorry, I fucking got sidetracked by the Felony story.
My boy hates gay people. Insane, bro. Insane. The next day, local felon drunk driver reprimands homophobic comedian Sam Badali.
Felony's not media trained, guys. I'm sorry. People are working on it. He's an ongoing project.
Felony on the pod one day.
In the community. Oh, definitely, dude. We just have to find a neutral meeting ground.
The day after that episode, bro, he's gonna immediately like some bad shit's gonna happen, bro. That's just our fucking luck, bro. Like the day after we record that, it'd be like the best episode ever, and then the next day it's like he's going to jail.
Al Felony has swerved off the road and hit an entire school bus.
Fucking drinking doesn't run in my family. It drives. You didn't wear that shirt tonight.
Showing up in traffic court. Not even displaying it, just having it underneath.
He's gonna end up, bro. He's gonna be on Zoom court. He's gonna get clipped, bro. He's gonna be like, "What does your shirt say?" I'm trying to have a sense of humor. It says, "Alcoholics don't run in my family. They drink." Do you think that's appropriate for your situation?
I love that. Have you seen the guy that says like, "Oh fuck, what was it? Oh, world's best farter."
Yeah. Yes.
And the judge is like, "Do you really think that's appropriate to wear in my courtroom?"
That's so fucking awesome, dude. That guy's
like, dude, he probably doesn't have any other shit.
World's best farter is awesome to wear to court.
Yeah.
That's a big dick move, bro. That's just like...
There was somebody wearing... I went to traffic court and there was someone wearing a Mario Kart t-shirt. I swear to God. And I was...
Yeah. I was like, so why did you throw a shell at this guy behind you?
I think I was the best dressed person in that room that day.
No, traffic court is
because I genuinely just had like khakis and like a dress shirt. That was
same. When I went to traffic court, I wore the same thing, and it was just
like you don't have to wear anything. You could show up in a wife beater, probably.
Literally. There's guys like joking around with the judge and shit.
There was that Chinese lady trying to like argue with the judge the whole time. That was pretty funny.
Phoenix right over.
I was like, it was a tense. I don't know. That was a tense environment, bro. Dude, they took like mad long to get to my shit.
I remember I had a standby flight, which is like basically is when you have a plane ticket, but you're getting the next flight with available seats. And literally, I kept getting fucking delayed during a layover, and I was about to not get on a plane, but because I remember there was a lady who I think had a ticket. But she was like so rude to the guy that he let me on, even though she was there first. It was fucked up, dude. But she was really rude to him. She started like screaming at him. And he was like, "Miss, calm down." And she was like, "Is this how you talk to women?" And the guy was just like,
"Yeah."
Miss, he's like, "Miss, calm down, please. Let me help you." And he just looked at me and he's like, "Shh." And then when she walked away, he like let me in. There was like an extra spot on the plane. He just wasn't telling her. It's fucked up. Damn. But she crashed out.
Yeah, hey man, you gotta show it.
I felt bad, but it's like I just low key someone's bad attitude just benefited me tremendously.
No, that is the best when you're like the good boy in the situation. Right? You're like,
hell yeah.
You get to have the moral high ground when someone crashes out.
I'm just watching, bro. I was in the right place at the right time. Dude, I wish you were there for the fucking fight at Applebee's, bro.
I know, that sounded crazy.
That's like, dude, seeing a fight in a fucking, like, at any kind of chain restaurant is like seeing a unicorn. It's like, obviously, it's pretty frequent, but like, I don't know. It doesn't really happen that much. Like, at Applebee's, that's novel. A fight in an Applebee's, dude.
That's like American as shit.
That's American as fuck. It's like a bald eagle.
Yeah, that's some good old fashioned fun.
The guy hit the other dude with a fucking chair,
yeah,
bro.
That's nuts. Put in the video.
I'll put it in the video. I was recording with this smile of like the fucking gif of Roderick, bro. I was like fucking, but then I saw Danny look mad concerned. Danny was like this, so I stopped recording because I was like
Roderick. Hitting gifs in real life is it's like my sense of humor is so fucked. When someone hits a gif in real life, I like die laughing. It's like peak humor for me.
Dude,
right
it's
now.
so fun. That's the best act out you could do, bro.
That always gets me too. There you go. What were we talking about though?
I think we were talking about the fight in Applebee's.
Oh yes, of course, the fight in Applebee's.
Nah,
So what was it over? Was it
I have no clue.
A girl? Was it romantic?
I think maybe it was like two guys. It was just one guy had a girlfriend and she went to the bathroom and then just like you got one of the people I was sitting with thought that the dude who got hit first was a girl because he had really long hair, but he also had a beard. The guy hit the fucking bearded dude with a chair and they just start fighting and literally the fight lasted a long time. Our waiter got involved and tried to break it up. And they just eventually had to be pulled off each other and kicked out of the Applebee's. And then the guy's girlfriend comes out of the bathroom. She's like, "What happened? What the fuck happened?" And no one was talking to her. It was like a Western movie. No one was telling her what happened. They were acting like she didn't exist.
Yeah, everyone at the bar turns.
Yeah, exactly. They just go back to minding their own business.
They go back to their shark bowls. Yeah, the music.
Applebee's in the future, bro. They have the animatronics, bro.
Dollarita waterfall.
That would be awesome.
Stick your cup in there.
One day in 100 years, there's gonna be one Applebee's left, and it gets turned into like a museum, bro. I don't want to think of a world without Applebee's.
It's like Fuddruckers in what's it called? Idiocracy.
Yeah.
It's gonna come like ass butt or something.
Dude, that movie was fucking funny, man.
I love that movie.
Freedom.
Well, I had a romantic Valentine's Day. This kind of ties into the fight story. Me and my girlfriend went to a lovely dinner at this Mexican restaurant, and we were in Queens. We were getting on the train to go back to Grand Central. It was pretty late. It was like 11, I think, and or maybe a little earlier, but that we got in the train, and it was like the station in Queens, like the last stop in Astoria. So it's like the train will just sit there for a while, like while people get on. And while we were just sitting on the train, like these two youths, it was like a Looney Tunes like ball of like fighting. Just like I heard like a commotion, and I turned around and this kid had this other kid like this, like with it. The kid had his back to him, but he was like this with him, and he just like picked him up and just like slammed him down, dude. But I mean, the kid, I don't know, he got right. That's
a cartoon fight, bro. It's like fucking Ren and Stimpy.
It felt like I was in a Fat Albert episode. There was like a guy in the seat, and he like stood up and he was like, "Hey, get that shit off the train!" And then my girlfriend, credit to my girlfriend, bro. She did not even like acknowledge there was anything going on. She was just like on her phone, and I like got up because I thought we were gonna have to get off. And
when it's that close, it's scary. We were in a safe distance.
I mean, it was the same car, but it was like we were kind of in the middle, and it was kind of on the other end, so it was like not that bad. But they eventually got off the train, and I don't know what the fuck they were just like talking shit. Like I don't know, I guess this is what kids have always done. Honestly, they just didn't have jackets. That was the part that bothered me the most. Honestly, they were cold. They need to invest in some fucking
poor little guys.
Yeah, but they got out and they were just like chasing each other. They were like just circling. They were like just circling each other. It was low-key like the Outsiders, like when they started snapping. But yeah, I don't know. They just kind of left and kept talking shit to each other. But they probably caused brain damage to each other later on. It's fine.
What are you gonna
It happens sometimes.
They were having maybe
youth
Valentine's Day, fucking fighting with your homeboy over who gets less pussy. They both are like 14 years old, making fun of each other for not having girlfriends, bro.
When me 28 argues with my homeboy 13, 14.
Those are so fucking funny, dude. When my wife's boyfriend lets me and my homeboys stay up late.
Damn.
This for real somebody's life.
Shit's been crazy, brother.
My Valentine's Day, bro, Jimmy's till like 2
You had an
a.m.,
awesome
bro.
You probably had a better night's day than me, honestly.
I mean, shit. It was alright. I don't even know, brother. I think I sleep too much to have a Valentine, man. I fucking...
Facts, dude. Man needs his 8 hours.
Bro, fucking, I need my like 12 hours, bro. I need to lock in, dude.
Dude, I know. I've been sleep maxing recently. I've been like just staying up hella late. It kind of feels good though. Like I realized this. It's kind of like a, I don't know. It's like you stay up later and then you're like, damn, I'm just gonna sleep more. Like this is awesome. I don't know.
No, I feel you.
I don't know if anyone can relate to that.
I feel you, man. You know, I try not to sleep so much, but it's just, I don't know.
It's so good.
I love escaping into my dreams, bro. But then sometimes, I don't know, I've been having fucking bad dreams recently, so then that means I need to sleep less.
I don't know, how long do you sleep usually? I
mean, usually I try to get 8 hours, but then sometimes I'll just have like a fucking long night and just sleep way too late, like just super oversleep. And it's a bad habit, I don't know. Trying to be, I mean, I'm not upset about like my productivity levels or anything, but it's just like...
No, and then I'll get like tired. If I do that, I'll get like tired during the day and I just want to like nap, and it's like not good to get into that cycle either, because I just want to like stay up later.
Exactly, dude. I think the solution is probably smoking cigarettes and maybe meth. And meth will have the double benefit of giving me more hollow cheekbones and helping me mog. Because in 2026, we're all ascending. So we're doing meth and heroin.
Yeah.
We're
guys, go lie to your doctors. Tell them you have like I don't know, like terrible jaw pain or something. They'll give you like some sort of muscle enhancer, some shit. I don't know how doctors work. I've never been to the doctor.
I wonder. It's crazy, bro. We're getting to that age. I'm worried about. I mean, we're still very young. I wonder when people our age are gonna start getting married, bro. I can't imagine anyone I know getting married right now, dude.
I knew a couple people who were engaged, dude. I'm not gonna blow my whole spot. Yeah. There was a kid who was a year younger than me who got engaged like last year, but I don't think
sometimes it's just like
I don't think he's engaged anymore. But there's another friend that I'm like, I was pretty tight with when I was like really young, and his family's like super like Christian, and his what's it called? He got engaged to this like chick, like he was like 20 or something. I think I don't know what the hell is going on with them, but God bless.
I've seen so much divorce in this country, bro. I feel like this is like
half of marriages, bro.
The world of divorce we live in, dude. It's like so young, bro. It's like I want to get ahead of my first divorce. I want to get my first divorce while I'm still young. So maybe I meet my second wife and it works out. You know, I don't know what the fuck.
Literally 50% of marriages.
That's my biggest fear is divorce, and I might try and do a bit about this. It's a very rational fear because it happens to half of married couples. So it's like divorce is, dude, it rips your life apart, bro.
Yeah, divorce sounds like the worst.
People are never the same after a divorce. Like, you have to be an advanced human to have a good divorce. Like, you have to be hyper intelligent.
Or just like both be rich as fuck.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, even.
But I feel like that could be very vicious.
Even that, yeah. What was it?
Oh my god! What a nightmare! What a nightmare! Imagine someone's not only trying to destroy you, but they're also trying to take all your fucking money.
The 50% of marriages is outdated for younger generations.
Yeah, I feel like the people who are gonna get married in our generation, they're gonna put more thought into it because like we've all, I don't know. Hopefully, I feel like couples in this day and age are very clingy now.
Yeah, because it's like a whole culture and shit.
It's like people in our generation.
It's very performative too. Like, it's just trying to like look like Valentine's Day is like horrible.
There's some people who genuinely treat their love life like a fucking. They have a daily just a daily update.
Yeah, daily login.
There's some couples I don't need to see you every day.
I think that's a bad sign if you're posting a lot. I'm a believer in that. Of like if you post a lot about your relationship, you're probably like pretty insecure about it. I feel weird posting about it when I don't know. Even that it's fucked up, I feel like obligated to even do that sometimes, but
it's crazy, man. I feel like we all gotta decenter the internet in our lives.
You know, it doesn't fucking mean anything.
I know I'm saying something real bold here, but I feel like people people. I know this is a hot take, dude. This is fucking cutting edge, but like people are so concerned with their internet, like. People who aren't even trying, like people who just like follow people they know, even they're super concerned about like their internet presence, which like makes sense, but it's like
it adds like a whole other weird layer to friendship.
there's like a whole level, there's like a whole like system of like how people are perceived depending on how much of their personal life they share, because that's got a stigma against it, bro. You don't want to be reading the stories of the person who's always like. There's some people who post frequently that like it's awesome. But most of the time, it's like, you know, the people who are just always posting their thoughts. It's like the people with a million imaginary ops, bro. It's like, people hate to see me succeeding right now. I know it. It's like, bro, you're a math teacher? Like, who are you?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just there's a specific type of, like, lonely person that, like...
Yeah, it's sad.
I don't know, man.
I think let people post what they want, but sometimes it gets embarrassing.
No,
I
yeah,
just see some people, like, post things that I have to mute because it's just, like... I don't know, it could be hard. It could be hard to see people implode in real time and broadcast it to the world. Like, people you know. You know what I mean? Like, not just guys like Boss Man Jack. Like, there are people...
I was going to bring him up.
There are people we grew up with that are, like, documenting every mistake they make in their life.
Yeah, and it's just, like, always, I don't know, bro. It's
you know
always just, like, trying to outdo everybody else. It's just, like, a competition.
You know what I noticed? People who go through relationships really fast post each relationship more and more. Unless they learn, then they kind of... If they find something that lasts, they don't post nearly as much. But I've seen some people that are always moving from partner to partner.
It's telling, bro.
And they're always posting the shit out of every partner. It's like, yo, this is your seventh person this year that you've made, like, 4 posts about in, like, a week. I don't know.
No, right? Yeah, no. It's just not a good... I feel like that's not a sign of...
I'm saying, like, if you want to go out with a lot of people, sure. But if you're, like dating a million people, like, you get a million boyfriends or girlfriends, that's crazy. I don't know. I feel like you need to, like... Anytime I get out of a relationship, I try to give myself as much time as, like, possible to, like, not do it again.
No, yeah, you should. It's not good.
Almost a year single, bro. I'm gonna go start my love quest, bro.
You're getting ripe.
I don't know. It's hard to tell people you don't really like want to hear always about their kids, bro. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm gonna end up like that if I have a kid. Like, people just, the minute they have a kid, it becomes all they talk about.
Yeah, bro. Because it's like you realize
it's your whole life.
Yeah, it's literally like I don't know. I don't know if I want to speak about my brothers on podcast. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame it. It's like it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, no, it is. It's just like very you don't realize until like someone close to you has a kid where you're like it's like very like intrusive.
Yeah.
I mean, in a good way, obviously. I'm not saying it's like bad, but it's also like damn.
I don't want
so much. You have to dedicate like literally everything.
I don't want to talk about it on the pod right now, but I gotta tell you, someone in my life might be expecting, bro. No, not me. I'm not expecting. Thank God.
That's good.
That is my biggest fear, is like to have a kid right now.
No, yeah, obviously.
Nightmare. Dude.
That would be
fucking nightmare.
Yeah. No, I have constant anxiety about that shit.
Oh my God.
I mean, God forbid.
I'm not. I don't think I'm in danger. I don't think I'm in any danger.
No, I'm definitely not.
I'm not. I stay in my house. I do not go outside. Nah, I go out to hang with the boys. I go out to the mic. Well, you know, anytime I'm going
guys,
out.
Matt's pregnant, guys.
What's up?
I said Matt's pregnant, guys.
Dude, some people would be very excited about that.
Oh my God. So they start drawing him inflated.
We can't let people hear. If someone's gonna do that, and that's like, dude, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, we have to cut that. Oh, damn, dude. I'm fucking tired.
What time is it?
We're getting...
It's 1:16.
It's actually...
Like, bro, remember Bigfoot shows, dude? Remember, like, all the shows on Destination America?
Oh, yeah,
Bigfoot?
my uncle still watches.
Dude, AI ruined... Like, bro, no one's ever gonna believe Bigfoot shit again with AI.
True.
Like, it used to be... There used to be a little bit of effort in, like, the old Bigfoot.
Yeah, I haven't even thought about that. How much, like, it's gonna, like...
The cryptozoology is, like, in shambles right now, dude.
It's gonna be very scary.
Bro, I used to be...
AI horror.
I had a big Mothman phase, bro. The Mothman, dude. People really believe in the Mothman.
I actually recently I started listening to like Bigfoot encounters.
Dude, some of it is kind of cool.
And I'm like, damn, everyone who encounters a Bigfoot also happens to be like mentally handicapped.
Yeah. The guys on the Bigfoot shows are so stupid. I'm pretty sure I saw one where like the guy got caught in his own trap. Like fucking Shaggy, bro.
Yeah, no, he sets
They're
up
literally
he sets up the trap, and it's like a little like cookie or something in like under a box, and he sets it up and he starts to walk away and he turns around and he's like, oh, a cookie.
He puts a mud jug and some skull in the trap. Bigfoot trap.
Yeah.
That would be like a Tom and Jerry cartoon where like Bigfoot is trapping the Bigfoot hunters.
He switches it out and then they go back and like, oh yeah. We're right in the frickin'. I've been thinking about. I should go back and watch some Looney Tunes, dude.
Bro, fucking the old one. Bro, the recent movie was pretty good.
Really? Which one was that?
The one with Daffy and Porky and the aliens. It was the day the Earth blew up. It got like Warner Brothers shelved it, and then this company bought the rights to distribute it because Warner didn't even want to like put it on streaming. I think they were gonna use it as like a tax write-off.
Like Space Jam 2.
Yeah. Everybody get up, it's time to slam. Goat versus Space Jam 2, the real conversation.
I feel like Go, obviously.
Goat was better than
know,
Space
bro.
Jam 2. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, all the fans of Don Cheadle's Algae
We're
Rhythm.
gonna have some real angry fans in the comments on that one.
Sam and Rex, you guys have gone too far this time. You know, I've dealt with plenty of shenanigans from you, but this Space Jam 2 thing, you know, first, you made fun of Space Jam 2. I feel like that I'm gonna create enemies in the Space Jam fan base, bro. Like I think me and Matt did a joke about it in the second episode of Shiftless as well.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
LeBron, bro, he's gonna come after us, bro. LeBron, love your, you're definitely beating Jordan in the GOAT conversation now.
I was gonna
dude.
say, weren't you guys arguing for him?
We were arguing for LeBron with that script, but my character had to be the one to debate on Jordan's behalf at the end, just because we wanted it to end with an argument. But that doesn't reflect my actual basketball opinion. I like LeBron.
I thought Patrick
better.
was the one who was supporting MJ.
Nah. But Jordan's definitely not the GOAT now. You see, he pulled a Dalai Lama, bro.
That was
That did not look good, Mike. That did not look good. Little toothpick changed everything, bro. We should have brought these toothpicks in the beginning, man.
getting fired up.
What's up, guys?
You guys put meth in the toothpicks. You guys soaked them in PCP.
Really, this is like a podcast about just some badass motherfuckers with toothpicks.
I saw this post the other day that was like nicotine. I get like nicotine ads for like really weird shit. It's like I don't know, dude, but it's like a toothpick but it has like nicotine in it.
That's incredible.
Like, chew on it.
Dude, that might be the move, bro. That might be the.
I know, right? But it's like you gotta order from like Nicotine Warehouse or something.
Nah, whoever came up with that is kind of a genius. Yo, what kind of fruit snacks are those?
Black Forest gummies.
The best gummy bears I ever had. 10 out of 10. They're smack.
I never knew if college was the best for me.
Yeah, dude, I'm not. I mean, I'm happy I went, but it's like.
Yeah, obviously, I met a lot of cool people in college. But that's probably, like, the most I got out of it, honestly, like, the social aspect. Which, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Not to say that I don't want to sound like a complete invalid here. I did learn some things in college.
Yeah, I definitely had some
equipped.
pretty good teachers.
But, like, yeah, of course.
Some days, though, I'm like, man, fuck school.
I got a damn toothpick in my mouth, dude. I'm too cool for school.
Too cool for... I feel like Joe Camel right now, bro.
Dude, I'm doing my senior capstone on tobacco advertising.
Hell yeah, dude. I wrote an essay about that once for a class. I did a pretty good job.
Nice.
That shit's cool. Like the fucking the Marlboro Man, bro.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what you're doing your capstone on?
I'm doing it. It's like our senior capstone in the major is like a script. So I'm picking between two scripts to do.
Word. That's sick.
I would say the plots, but you little buggers are gonna steal it from me. You're gonna steal my genius idea. No, I'm kidding. I'm moving into movies, guys. That's what the next move is.
That's honestly, someday. Yeah,
hell yeah,
hopefully.
dude. We're gonna make Felony the movie. Finding Felony. I got kidnapped by a dentist. Like, he put me in a fish tank. And I filed an insurance claim. I got a double anemone.
And then how the fuck you say that word?
Indemnity.
Endemic, like pandemic.
Oh, like ever since the pandemic, I just been want to like commit crimes and shit. She did a couple things. Boogie beat the fuck out Wings weed and started the fight.
Did he really? I just remember their shorts falling down.
No, Wings beat the fuck out of Boogie.
Really?
Wings beat the shit out of Boogie.
I'm gonna beat the brakes off of you, boy.
He came out rapping to Kid Rock, dude. Like that. Remember that song
That's
you like? That was the song you like, the one where he was like, lit up, light the fourth on my happy drunk.
No, I don't know.
People were trolling with that shit so much. Like one time, he sang a Kid Rock song on stream, and then people in the chat would just like fucking spam it all the time, or like edit videos. And he came out and sang it to like embrace the meme, I guess. Everyone thought he might turn it around after the fight, but then of course he did not.
What, like embrace the
hate and like, you know, just chill the fuck out.
I mean, he is on Long Con Live, so.
Nah, I think he lost.
I got a lot of things to do in the next few months. I got Long Con Live appearances.
I saw that there was a clip of Keem Star crying over it, bro.
Keem?
He was crying. He was like, we want Wings back so bad. Because the show sucks with it. I mean, it already sucks.
Who's even on it? Just Boogie?
It's like Boogie and Amberlyn Reed. It's just every fat YouTuber. They need Josh or something.
You know Box Mac on? Do you know Box Mac? He was this guy who just did like mac and cheese reviews. He's like this huge fat guy. He was like 500 pounds. He was awesome.
Fuck yeah.
I really don't have much else to say about Box Mac. Just a legend in all regards.
Miracle Whip food review. You ever heard that one?
What's up?
The Miracle Whip food review.
I don't know if does he just eat Miracle Whip?
Yo, Max, could you pull up Miracle Whip food review?
Do you remember the kid who ate Gushers? And then Boogie did the parody? I remember that. I remember the Boogie video that I liked.
I remember when I was a kid. I first saw the Candy Crush video. I thought Francis was actually a real guy. He low-key is worse than Francis. Boogie has done shit that's way worse than anything Francis did.
He's Francis full time now.
Freaking Pokemon! I got my freaking amiibos. Help me! I only drink out of shot glasses and beer mugs.
Yeah, I only drink out of shot glasses and beer mugs.
That's a good value.
Cuts to fucking.
Stop going full force! Stop going full force, dude! Dude! Ah! Anger's not the way of the Jedi! Dude, shout out to Fat. We could probably get Airsoft on the pod, bro. Yeah. We could definitely get Fatty on the pod.
He's lifting now. He's
skinny, bro. He's Airsoft skinny,
he's
bro.
He's opening for freaking Destroy Lonely, I think.
Yeah.
Not Destroy Lonely. I saw him eat Filthy would bring out Airsoft Fatty. No, I think he's like touring with him, bro. He's like
spinning lightsabers.
Someone was talking about, he said such a better like career trajectory than I
Yeah.
It's like actually insane.
We love Airsoft. Chris LaFon. We would love to have you on the show.
I'm an OG Airsoft fan.
I love, bro. I remember.
Supporter.
I used to watch the fucking lightsaber video with my dad. Like, Fatty rules, bro.
This is about the equivalent of a medium shield. So
let's chug this. I get so mad when people mean to Fatty, bro. Remember when Fatty and Badlands did the lemonade chugging contest, bro?
Remember when Fatty fell down the stairs on Fish Tank, dude? That shit was unbelievable.
Fatty on Fish Tank was unreal, bro.
Yo, Max, can you look up Airsoft Fatty falls downstairs on Fish Tank?
Dude, when they brought, did you see when they brought in the escort, bro? For Fatty?
Yeah.
Chris LaFon, dude.
Airsoft Fatty falls down. Look at his hair. This is pre this is pre-workout arc, obviously.
Dude, Fatty turned it around.
He's Airsoft skinny, bro.
Oh my gosh. Dude, at least Long Neck is alive, bro. We thought he was dead, but he's alive.
Thought he was dead.
And
That shit was crazy.
I ain't never gonna die.
He's like Tupac, dude. He's the long neck hologram.
I was not.
Coming.
I was not on the island. I'm literally like a fucking titty.
Just that island boy trying to make it.
Dude, you see Charleston White kick the Island Boy's ass? He beat Charleston White with one eye, beat the shit out of one of the Island Boys in a boxing match. You know what he said? He said, "I'm gonna beat up the one with the AI baby." He called his baby AI.
Did you ever have to take home like the baby in middle school?
Oh no. We did an egg. We had an egg.
Oh really?
So
yeah,
fucking
I never
dumb.
did the egg thing. Did you?
I think my egg broke. I think my egg broke and I bought a new egg.
Classic.
I
fucking just break it. It would be awesome if you just like walked outside and just like threw it against the locker and was like, "Oops."
I don't remember
Well,
actually.
I guess I fail.
Dude, that was, you know what the worst thing that happened to me was? Dude, I had this science teacher. Yo, shout out Mr. Bro from 9th grade. I can bleep out his name. I don't know if he'd be happy about this. He'd be like, "Argh." He used to sit like this. Like, he didn't give homework. He would literally sit like low-key, he influenced my, like, weird, like, he would sit, like, just like this all the time, though. He would sit like a monkey. He'd be like,
"Sorry, I'm really tired today. And, you know, I let you guys get in, like, groups of 2 for the tests because, it's less tests to grade."
and he would have whoever got the highest 2 grades paired together and, like, average out, like, so who you were, like, skill paired with. And I would, like, do, like, just kind of mediocre on the tests. But one, like quarter I locked in. And I remember I had to, like, take a test with this girl. And she was like, I'm not going to say who it was, but, like, I remember I got paired with her. And she like, literally, like, she groaned. I was like, "Yo, I'm not fucking stupid. We're taking the same test.
Yeah.
I got paired up with you."
It's a little insult.
I got so pissed. I was like, "I got paired up with you," and then I just let her do all the work on the
Yeah,
test.
bro, I would hate that in like elementary school. Like being smart was like a commodity, dude.
I was like so smart until like a certain point. I was like,
like so easy. I was the same way. I put in 0 work and got like really good grades. And they were like, "You're gifted." I'm like, "I am." And then I can't lock in.
Then we moved on to fractions, and it was all over from there.
I know, dude. Literally, once geometry hit, I was like, I'm so fucked.
No, the minute they just started trying to divide fractions and that's, I'm like, fuck this.
Square root of a fraction. Fuck. I'd rather stick a fork in my arm.
Dude, me and Matt took our math credit. And it was the easiest class I've ever taken in my life. There was like not a single number, bro. I don't know how it was a math credit. It was called Communicating Quantitative Information. Our teacher was like 100 years old.
Yo, I had a similar experience.
He got decommissioned at the end of the semester, like right before the end of the semester. So we got a graphic design professor.
Why did you get decommissioned?
He was like sick, but I think he got better. But he was like really, really old. But we got a graphic design professor that replaced him, and she was just like teaching us how to make charts on Google Sheets. That was our final for our math credit. But like people would sleep through that class, the professor wouldn't even notice.
Damn.
I got an A+, I'm pretty sure. I had an A+.
Oh, yeah.
He would always say, "We live in exponential times."
I had a class called Fundamental Mathematics or something like Mathematic Fundamental. I don't fucking know. But it was at my Vermont college, and the teacher, he was also like, he had to be like 80 something, like for real, like he was super old, and he would stand, and his legs would like, he would literally stand at the board, and his legs would be like this while he was like standing. He was like bow-legged, and I don't know what the hell that is, but he had some like old world disease. Yeah.
Old world disease.
It was like genuinely like the easiest class I've ever taken.
It's currently, I think, it is 2:06.
Goodness gracious.
It is 2:06. I just got an email from Temu. Should I take a Temu? Should I start selling Temu products on TikTok?
Start
guys?
getting out Felony shirts, dude.
Dude, I'm getting emails from Temu. They're getting tempting, you guys. It might be
World's
time.
best farter.
I'm gonna be the greatest Temu salesman of all time. Fuck comedy.
This is sponsored by Temu.
Maybe soon, bro. If
It's like the lowest level.
dude, I know. I can't do it.
It's just some Chinese guy emails us.
They follow up, bro. I haven't emailed them back. It's like, let me see. This is like the fourth one. Team, I hope you're doing well. I want to follow up. Payment up to 3,000. All right, bro. This is a scam, dude. This is a pyramid scheme. Timu. We'll see, bro.
Keep on rocking in the free world.
I want white toast, 3 pieces, 6 slices.